We're gonna start a brand new campaign, guys, because let's face it, the other one was pretty fucking doomed. This game is really hard. I know. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably gonna be my 5th or 6th campaign. All right, and none of them have gone exceptionally well. So we're gonna try to do well. We're gonna try to put a new team together this morning.
Welcome.
We got Monkey Boy 226, 16 months in a row. Thank you, man. Guys, please welcome him and give us some love. It's gonna be new people, new lovers. We're gonna customize everyone. Everyone's going to mean something, and then they're all gonna die. So let's start veteran. We're not going any higher than that because I can't even be veteran. Let's start the game. We're gonna enable Iron Man. This means we will not be able to go back on our save. If we die, we die. We're fucked. We're screwed. It's over. There we go. Let's try to do this. Yeah, I don't know, man. Name a character for me. Pro suicider here need to die. No, I need people who are willing to live. Iron Man is bugged though, is it? Why I have black screen in source? Everybody's able to see this, right?
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris.
The revolution started in Greece. Athens is in flames, and I sit here and watch your stream. Are you serious? Have you thought about playing Honest Man? Because there are a lot of save corruption bugs and stuff like that. I haven't. Okay, you guys see it. Okay, I haven't run into any bugs with Iron Man yet. Hello, all I can see is your porn collection. Yeah, that's a lie. Who keeps? I still listen. I've talked about this before. I still feel like if you are collecting porn on your computer, like, why? Why do you have porn on your computer? Is there any, do you guys think, okay, here, I'm gonna pose a second question. This is a real fucking thinker, okay? I honestly think about this sometimes. There's gotta be a dude out there that collects porn just because he likes to collect porn. Like, he legitimately has a collection, right? That he had, like, old school from these years, or this producer, he has all the videos, right? There's gotta be a guy that's out there really legitimately collecting porn. Like, it's his hobby, because people collect everything, right? So why not porn? But here's my thing. At that point, you're doing it just to collect it because you're a collector, right? Not because it necessarily turns you on. If you're going for porn to really turn you on, unless you have a very specific fetish, right? Why would you ever save and keep porn on your computer? Why would you do that? When it's on the internet, it's so readily available. You can type in a website. If anything, keep up. So this is what I tend to do. I keep a notepad of, like, websites, or, like, maybe, like, certain clips that I'm, like, all about. Put it in a notepad and just leave it there under something else that doesn't look like anything to anybody, but it means something to me. Like, I could put in, like, the last bit of the, you know, the address or something like that, or break it up into a sentence or whatever, and I can make it look. But why would you ever save porn on your computer? Why would you ever do that? I mean, I remember, like, back in the day, maybe when porn was new on the internet and people were downloading it onto their computers, I can get, like, through Kazaa and shit, I can get that. But if you're just going for just regular porn, like, oh, I'm gonna jump on, look at, you know, Pornhub or something, I don't know. Why would you ever put it? Why? I don't get it, man. But Elo, what if the internet goes out? Use your imagination. That's like your go-to, right? I can it anywhere. Like, I could in a bathroom of the hotel. Like, I don't even care, man. I could just whatever, because my mind, I can get myself there and then be done. The porn is like that's like luxury, right? It's like luxury, man. There's people around the world that don't have porn to beat to. What do they do? All right, that's what I think about sometimes. You know, those poor fuckers. They're like internetless and they're trying to come up with some shit in their head to get them off, and they don't even know what to think. because they never even seen tits. Like, I wonder what somebody who masturbates regularly, who's never seen porn or never been with a woman, I wonder what they masturbate to. That's another thing. Man, this is, guys, I'm breaking open something real big this morning. And this was something I've been wanting. This has been heavy on my heart. And, I don't know. I feel like we need to talk about it. People without porn have kids constantly. Is that true? You could create a charity that gets porn to the internet lists. You know what? I feel like an Amish wank. Did somebody just say an Amish wank? Oh my God, an Amish wank. I've never heard that term before, but it makes so much sense, man. Hey guys, gotta go do an Amish wank. That's what we're gonna call. I like that. I like that term. An Amish wank. We can. Oh, what a great term. If I'm like out with some friends, you know, like we're camping, and I just got to, I like walk off, you know, into the forest. They're like, "What's going on?" I'm gonna go do an Amish wank.
Viking novella.
Because clearly there's no internet here, so I'm gonna go do it Amish style. You know, the old classic Amish wank. Okay, so we started out on this roof. Our job is to blow up this place with C4. It's the first mission. We haven't customized any of these guys or renamed. It's like your your preliminary mission. So we shouldn't have too hard of a time here. We're going to ambush the shit out of these guys. I don't think the grenade's gonna go that far, but we're gonna at least be able to take out this this team. So we're gonna put everybody on Overwatch, except for our man lover over here, whatever this guy's name is. We're gonna put these three on watch, and then this guy, we're gonna see if the grenade can go that far. I doubt it will. Yeah, it won't. So I don't feel. I mean, this mission you're not timed, so you can do as much as you want if you really want to. You can go as fast or as slow as you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and take a shot. I got 85% chance it'll probably kill him. If anybody moves after that, they're going to get ambushed and fucked anyway, so. Yep, he's fucking dead. Next. Let me turn up the volume, too. So, I don't see anybody else running around. Usually there's at least another dude like, hey, that's wrong. You shouldn't have shot our friends. There they are. Oh, and they disappeared. Interesting. Okay, well, I missed anyways. That was so weird. Why is the camera all fucked up? Boop. Oh, here we go. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, that guy just hit for 3, and there's the other kill. Yeah, well, we're gonna turn up the in-game sound real quick. I turned it down because I was listening to audio tapes while I was playing the other day. Think we should be good? Oh, that's a little loud. You guys tell me if it's loud or not.
Heading to that location.
Might be a little too loud here. Hold on, moving my guy up. We gotta get this loot in a couple of turns. Bit loud. Hold on. Let me mess with it real quick. Edit options. Master volume. We'll put it like right here. I think that's doable for me. I think that should be it. Mesmer. Oh shit, man. I'm behind. Monkey Boy, thank you for the 6 months. Mesmer, thank you for the 10 months. Cheers to a good morning. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Monkey McPot, $10. Ello, it's good to have you back streaming again. I know last year was tough for you on many levels, but this year will be much better. Should feel so proud of the community you've built here. Love to you and your family, dude. Listen. I say it all the time. I am so fucking lucky to have you guys. I really am. So cheers this morning, everybody being fucking awesome and hanging out with me when you could be anywhere. We're gonna play some XCOM. We're gonna make some cool characters that we can fall in love with. That'll be our lovers. And it'll be a good morning. 10 a.m. One notch louder, perfect. I think it's good where it's at. If we need to make it a little louder, we will. It's like, I don't know, probably like 5:30 in the morning around there, my time. Yeah. I have a feeling Sarah McLachlan will make a surprise appearance before the stream is over. Let's make it a goal not to have Sarah McLachlan show up at all on this stream, because if she does, that means somebody died. Somebody is fucking dead, and it's tragic. And I don't want that. I want to live a normal life like a normal boy, and I don't want my characters all to die and for me to quit this game and me hate everything. Moving to Overwatch. Speaking of Overwatch, have you guys been watching a lot of Overwatch lately? I like the new game mode, but we only got to play it like one time in the time that I got to actually sit down with it, which kind of sucks. Sora Miner donated $5. Elo is back. Who needs sleep? Also, maybe someone has commissioned porn that can't be found anywhere else. Okay, now if you have like your own porn that you're producing, okay, or you're commissioning porn. Now I've been watching One Punch Man. That's probably better.
Understood.
I feel how many. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. How many of you out there? Oh, hey, Tavish, thanks, man. Welcome to the stream, my good buddy. Says he found my channel accidentally while eating lunch and followed me. Thanks, man. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you out there have commissioned porn, or have produced your own porn? I know there's dudes out there that will like hire women to do a specific thing, like they'll tickle their feet or something. Like, if you're in the chat and you have commissioned or produced your own porn, I want you to be honest, and I want you to say me. If you want to, this is all voluntary, obviously. I have commissioned.
Affirmative.
Okay. Can you tell how much do you get it from the internet for free?
Come get some.
Okay. Oh, it's slightly off left for. Okay, I can fix that. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Hold on. How do you commission porn? Like, okay, for somebody who's really done it, somebody explain the process of commissioning porn. Like, what do you go to a porn convention? You're just like, hey, I would really like you to take this picture with you bent over this way wearing a Supergirl shirt, and then that porn star does that picture and then like gives it to you or sends it to you in the mail, or Craigslist? You can get banned for this from Twitch. For what? For talking about commissioning porn? No, you cannot. Now, if I was trying to commission my chat for porn, maybe that there's a problem there. But we're totally allowed to talk about porn.
Affirmative.
This is not 1962. We can totally talk about porn. It's like, guys, we can't, listen, I don't appreciate the level of rawness that's happening here, quite frankly, and I'm a little upset. I didn't ask for this boner. This was placed upon me because of the discussion in chat, and I'm making a formal complaint. Like, that's how you sound right now. Like, don't sound like that guy. We're just talking about sex and porn, okay? These things happen. It's a normal conversation between adults. Yeah, it's 18 plus. I'm still offended. Well, I don't know, man. It's not 1962, but what about poor Amish Wank? I think it's 1860. Listen, the Amish at least get, what, Rumspringa?
Moving out.
Rumspringa, man. That's where it's at. Those crazy kids go nuts. Is anybody in the chat not sure what I'm talking about? And like people in the chat legitimately have no idea what Rumspringa is. I'm gonna move up here, and this is when I'm gonna reveal these guys.
Confirmed.
They must be on the other side of this thing then, huh? Be adult about the adult stuff. No clue? Rumspringa, no clue. Okay, so some people, no idea. Okay. Oh, so a lot of people don't know what Rumspringa is. Okay, so
I'm on it.
so in somebody who maybe is a little bit more knowledgeable than myself can help me out here. But from what I understand in the documentaries I have seen on it and what I've seen in the media on it, Rumspringa is a time in a young young Amish person's life where they almost get like a free pass to go out into the world, right? So you're allowed to go out, have as much promiscuous sex, do drugs, drink, you know, just go do whatever the fuck you want to do, and then you have to make a choice. After you've done all this partying, after you've seen what the world has to offer, you have to make a choice. You either leave the Amish community and go ahead and integrate yourself into the world and with all of its evils, or you, God damn it, this is gonna throw me off. Or you decide to stay with the Amish community and you denounce all pretty much earthly pleasures and you stay with the community and that's it. That's your decision. So why did we miss twice? That fucking sucks. So they literally let you go out into the world, experience it, and then make a decision whether or not you want to live that life or if you want to be part of the Amish community.
This is for you.
You nailed it, Elo? Okay, sounds good. That's what I figured it was. That's what I think that's a decent summary. I'm sure there's more that goes into it, but I think that's a decent summary for people that don't understand. So when I say the Amish have Rumspringa, these kids, man, they really party. Like, there are drug dealers that live and stay around the Amish communities because they deal to all the kids every year during Rumspringa. Like, this is a thing, man. So, anyways, they either stay or be exiled and shunned by the Amish community. Yeah.
On the move.
That's true democracy. Well, I mean, it gives somebody a choice, right? That's for sure. But apparently, from what the documentary had said that I'd watched so long ago, I believe they said most of the people that go to Rumspringa actually go back to the Amish community. I mean, it's everything they've known, guys. You got to understand that, like, their life is that Amish community up until that point. To leave would be so, I mean, can you imagine going out on your own at like 16, giving up everything you've ever known and just denouncing it entirely and like, all right, you motherfucker, we're gonna be fine. This is the only other group here. That's scary, man. So a lot of people, especially, you know, a lot of young people, they're not gonna make that choice. They're not gonna choose to give up everything they know, even if it might be more fun. Hello, is it wrong that I'd forcefully put a virtual reality helmet on an Amish person just to see the reaction? Yeah, that might be against their religion. That might be sort of fucked up. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. That's pretty fucked up, Insufferable Scotsman. If your religion was, you know, not to mow your yard and then somebody forced a lawnmower to your hands and made you walk with a gun pointed to your head, yeah. That would be against the thing that yeah, that's what it means. yeah, you did it. Hey, Zayas, thanks for the sub, man. Good to have you as a sub, dude. Thank you. Fuck you. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. This should be it. Yay, we did it. First mission done.
It's down.
Why don't you play Overwatch? I felt like playing XCOM this morning.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound
XCOM gives me so much. Here's the thing is I love Overwatch, but Overwatch takes so much of my concentration. I don't get to interact with you guys at all. It doesn't feel like a real stream to me. Like, a stream for me involves me talking constantly to you guys. Like, that's how I feel about it. So it's weird whenever I play Overwatch, it's just me playing the game, which is fun and it's fine occasionally, but it gets me out of my element for sure. I definitely would rather play a game like this where I've got some you know, pause time in between and I can just have a nice, good interactive time with you guys. So I love Overwatch. It's just a difference in what I want to do in the morning. What's up? Hey, person, no, what's going on, dude?
Confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating
Do you want to have a cancer stream sometime when your chat looks like 4 cents for 12 hours? Do you want to have a cancer stream sometime where your chat looks like 4 cents for 12 hours? No, I don't really want that. No, that's not really how I want to do my chat. We've had streams where it's been like that though, but it's not what I would want. I would want my chat to be like a fun, laid back, stupid place. That's what I want. Like a stupid, fun place that we can just, whatever, say things, no judgment, you know? You can just get in here and you can just tell us your wildest fantasies and we're like, hey man, good for you. We hope you achieve that goal. Like, if you came in here and you're like, listen, I really get off to the idea of unicorns having sex. For instance, I would be like, listen, man, I would put my hand on your shoulder and be like, I accept you. I understand. Unicorns, they're sometimes sexy. You know, there's nothing we can do about it. So it's not really your fault. And then you can go, man, I really like this stream. And then we can high five and maybe go see a babbling brook somewhere and let you wank one out, man. Just saying. Hello in chat, serious question. I'm confused. My wife passed away just 5 years ago. She was only 33. Dude, that is fucking tough. I'm so sorry. But now I have a crush on a girl in a chat that I talk to. And yes, I've heard her voice. She is real. Still love my wife, but it gets lonely. Feels like I'm cheating. T-Bro, I can't even imagine what you're saying, and I hesitate to even comment on it because I feel like it's so far out of my range of understanding that I feel like any advice I would give you would just be speculation. It wouldn't be founded in everything. But here's what I will say. I've thought about what I would do if Cora passed away, right? And I do think I would take time to grieve, and I do believe that it would take me a while before I wanted to date again. But I think that I probably would end up dating again because I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. And just because I'm in love with Cora doesn't mean that I'm not capable of loving other people, and it doesn't mean that I'm not capable of being happy with other people. The fact is that I choose Cora, right? So I choose to be with Cora, and our relationship is going to be different and unique from any other relationship that I have, good or bad. And we'll have that special bond between us, and that won't change, right? So it doesn't matter what comes after that, even through death. The fact is that relationship is in and of itself a very special time in my life. And I don't think you should be against opening yourself up to other relationships, personally. And I think you should be kind of open to that when you're ready to be open to that. So I wouldn't rush it, but I feel like you can be happy with a lot of people in life. And I feel, again, I just feel like every relationship's different. And I feel like your wife would most people would want their significant other to be happy whenever they pass on. I know I would want Cora to be happy. And if Cora was happy with another guy and I wasn't here, you know, from wherever I may be, if I have any conscious thought, unlikely, but if I do, I would be giving the thumbs up, you know. I want her to be happy, so, and I know that what they share is not going to be the same with what I share with her, you know. So, anyways, sorry, that's as close as I can get to answering that without having any idea what you're going through. So, again, my advice might not even be viable. Okay, so we got a scope. This is actually a really good haul for the first mission. We got the PCS agility dodge, which is going to be awesome starting out. We'll probably put that on a ranger or something like that, somebody who gets shot at fairly often. And we got the data pad too, which is going to give us some extra intel if we need it. It's good, man.